Good morning. It's a day of the week. I'm Daisy and I am Alma. Thanks for starting a day with us. Let's take a look on the top stories and everything you need to know before heading out. Political tensions have resurfaced within Kenya Kwan's administration as the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua takes on President William Ruto's close allies. After a brief lull, lawmakers allied with Ruto have dismissed Gachagua's warning that they risk losing their seats, stating that they will not be intimidated by political threats. Let's get more from this from Daisy Gita. The deputy president has not shied away from criticizing Ruto's close allies. After a brief cessation of hostility, Ruto's allies takes on Gachagua. The national majority leader, who is Kimani Ichung'wah, and other MPs, accuses the deputy president of blackmail. While he was in Kiambu recently, the deputy president cautioned to the leaders who are not listening to the ground to change or face the word of 2027. He also said that the voters have already made a serious decision of 2027. On the other hand, Luis Rugena, who is the spokesperson of deputy president, denies the report of her boss issuing the ultimatums to the Mount Kenya leaders. Also, she spoke to the Daily Nation and said the president only advised leaders to listen to the ground. Reporting from Jamii TV, my name is Daisy Gitare. Telkom has announced the expansion of its 4G service to 19 new towns, increasing the total number of covered areas to 28. This move aims to enhance data access and connectivity for customers across the country. Philip has more of this.
Telkom Kenya has launched its 4G services in 19 new towns. They are in Naivasha, Thika, Narok, Dodoma, and Kakamega. This latest expansion brings the number of towns to 28. This move is part of Telkom's effort to enhance data services with its clients. According to the Telkom CDO, Telkom has invested at least 5 billion in this infrastructure. The company is expecting to provide better services to its clients and have good quality service. Reporting live from Jamii TV, my name is P.
The economic crisis of Kenya continues to worsen, with families struggling to make ends meet as the prices of essential goods soar. Many workers report that they no longer need to cover their basic needs such as food, rent, and school fees. The situation has forced many households to make difficult financial sacrifices, raising concerns about the long-term impact of the economy and social stability. Mumbi Rebecca Jerry has a report on this.
Life is becoming difficult for ordinary Kenyans as prices rises while income shrink. Many workers report their salary no longer cover basic needs like food, rent, and school fees, forcing families to pay painful sacrifices. Crisis hit hardest among teachers and civil servants, young job seekers facing fewer opportunities, single parents trying to support children on one shrinking income. Economic experts warn the situation may worsen without urgent action. They recall creative cost structure, well-paying jobs, controlling rising prices of essential goods, and providing targeted support for families. As Kenyans wait for solution, many are turning to side jobs, loans for friends, or cutting back of necessities. Community groups are helping donation, but say and keeps growing. The government acknowledged the crisis, but critics say response have deteriorated. With no quick fix in sight, families brace for together tides ahead while hoping for relief.
Kenyans seeking advanced heart treatment no longer needs to travel abroad thanks to improved local health care facilities. The country has made significant strides in cardiovascular treatment, ensuring that necessary equipment are now available in local hospitals. The development follows the launch of the National Kenya Guideline for Cardiovascular Diseases managing by the Ministry of Health, making a major step forward in combating heart diseases within the country. Alma Jane Juma has more of this. Kenyans no longer need to travel abroad for heart diseases. The rise of cardiovascular diseases in Kenya is raising concern. Estimates show that at least 17 million people are dying each year, which covers about 31% of the population, of which 13% are hospital admissions. Very many patients travel abroad for advanced treatment and a second opinion on the recently diagnosed diseases. But lucky for us, the local hospitals are reversing this by ensuring that they have equipment needed to treat the cardiovascular diseases. The services are becoming more and more available, and this is confirmed by the National Kenya Guidelines for the Cardiovascular Management, which was recently launched by the Ministry of Health. Murang'a, Kiambu, and Nyeri are on a plan of reviving coffee plantations and harvesting. Compared to Murang'a and Kiambu, the people of Nyeri rely on the crop for their livelihood. Rasma Tasni has more details on this.
Icons in 3 counties after revival plans. In recent years, the declination of fertile lands to support coffee growth has been evident throughout the country. In counties such as Murang'a, Kiambu, and Nyeri have decided to come together and find solutions on how to improve coffee plantation. In Murang'a, the deputy governor has decided to issue 50 different coffee plants to different farmers and see whether they can get support from the government in coffee plantation until harvesting and production. In Kiambu and Nyeri, the governors have also decided to fertilize more land to ensure enough growth to help support coffee plantation throughout the country. Reporting from Jamil TV, my name is Bahma Tasne.
And that brings us to the end of today's top stories. See you next time.